This is one of our games from Sunday night. This was a real good game we played. We did everything just about perfectly and dispatched this team in about 10 minutes. Somebody suggested I put this one up because it's an example of us working well together and following directions and doing just about everything right. This is on the mountain range map, and what's going to happen is Ultimate, and I'm not sure, Ultimate and Nibs are going to head west. Trying to get my free camera working. There we go. Sometimes I have fun with the controls in this game. The World of Warships replays really aren't set up for editing or movie making or anything. So it takes just a little fooling with it to get things working right. And I was pushing the wrong key. That's one thing that was wrong. But anyhow, you get the idea here what we're doing now. You can see there's Nibs in the gearing, and Ultimate is in a Des Moines. They're both headed west. Nibs is headed to Beta Cap. Ultimate is covering him, but Ultimate is also supporting the group at C. C, which consists of myself, Parrish, Nasty in the gearing, Desmo in the Hindenburg, Heavy in the Hindenburg, Harry in a Kurfürst, and I thought there was somebody else back here. No, I guess that's it. It's just the point of view I have. So there's 5 of us at C. Nasty's going in there trying to cap, or at least stopping the red team from capping. I'm wide in the Des Moines trying to get shots on. I've already radared the DD that's in there. There's a gearing that's trying to cap in there for the red guys. I'm wide in the Moskva, getting some shots on these guys, trying to start fires, doing the things that a Moskva does. And there you go. I have a fire on I think the Montanas who I hit. Everybody else is getting in firing positions and doing what they can. And now you see 4 of the 7 enemy ships are DD, and 2 cruisers and their battleship are trying to get into C or take C or stop us from taking it. We know somebody's at A, so we have a couple of their ships that are unaccounted for right now. Nasty is putting torps through C. They've capped it, but this is where the battle is really at C right now. Nasty's putting torps through there, keeping them from pushing through. And I'm going to come back over here where Nasty and Harry are. Oh, go right through the mountain. Look at that. And Nasty's laid smoke, but it really doesn't do Harry much good. Harry thinks maybe he thinks he's taking advantage of this smoke. The problem is, with the new smoke mechanics, battleships in smoke, once you fire your guns, you're detected, and the smoke doesn't do you that much good. And so what's going to happen is Harry's going to get focused here in just a minute. I think I was in charge of this group at C, and I notice Harry pushing up, and I start asking him to move back, and he does what he can to get out of here, and he ends up surviving. He saves, does a lot of damage, and doesn't get killed in the process. But see, here you have torps coming through, and I think Harry's going to take a couple of these. I'm pretty sure he's going to take a couple of these. And you see the red team's also pushing into C. Here we go. He takes a couple. The red team's pushing into C. And we're kind of having a gun battle right here. Nasty's capping. Nibs has capped B. He's joined up with Ultimate, and they're pushing up to A. They're going to take A, and what should happen is we should control at least 2 of the 3 caps, contesting C, and we put a lot of point pressure on them. And when we start putting point pressure on them, it forces them to do something. You see their Montana there. He's trying to push up. Well, Nasty's in here. He's got torpedoes, and pushing into a cap that's controlled by a destroyer with a battleship may not be the best thing in the world to do. There you got a Minotaur and the Montana. And now Ultimate and Nibs over at A have run into one of their destroyers, and they're working on that guy. I got news for you. A destroyer and a Des Moines are going to take care of another destroyer. It's pretty much the way that works. So we're in a real firefight over here at C. Nibs and Ultimate are working on the guys, and here's a Minotaur that pops out, and I'm going to hurt this guy in just a second. Watch this. This Minotaur pops out. I think probably they thought they were going to push up and push us out of the cap. Nasty gets some torpedo hits on the Montana. Boom, there he goes. This Minotaur's out in the open. And he's not going to last a whole lot longer, because he's going to take fire from me and everybody else. He gets focused. Look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh! Triple Citadel. Look at that. Thank you, Parrish. And wait for it again. It's going to happen again. Hang on. Here we go. Another triple Citadel, and he's gone. Yeah. That was too fun right there. That's the kind of match this one was. They managed to regain the cap, but lost control of it again immediately. At this point, the guys at sea, we just start pushing on through the cap. These guys are outgunned, and we're just going to push on in and make short work of these guys. There's some more Nasty's torps coming on through here. I got another Citadel on somebody. I don't know who that was. That Moskva is a mean ship if you can employ it. Oh, 2 more Citadels. Look at that. 7 Citadels. Nope. 9 Citadel hits in this game. Holy cow. The Gearing is hiding behind a rock now, just waiting to be hunted down. They've got a Minotaur over here somewhere. And I think I'm over here charging this Minotaur. I'm going to go over that way. And you see Ultimate and Nibs have dealt with the one destroyer. There's another destroyer over there now. They're going to deal with that one. And I think I'm charging. Yeah, there I am. You can't see me because my ship it's my replay, but there I go. I'm charging this Minotaur. And I'm not going to be able to get him out from behind that rock and kill him like I would like to, but I'm going to force him to move so that other people can get hits on him. My guns aren't actually pointed that direction. That's the replays don't give you an exact. Okay, the Minotaur's behind that rock, and I'm swinging wide trying to get guns on him. And also, Minotaurs have torps, so I know the torps are coming from this guy. I don't want to. Minotaurs have very good torps, 10 kilometer, and they do a lot of damage. So I don't really want to just drive right up on this guy, because I would make myself a bit of a target for torpedoes. So I'm swinging a little bit wide. And now he's got to back up a little bit, and he's going to start getting hit from the other side. And there's the torpedoes, which I knew were coming. And look at that. Not a single torpedo hit. And there goes the Minotaur. Game's over right now. I mean, we got one DD to hunt down somewhere, and who knows where he is. But the plan, we lost one ship. The plan was executed just about perfectly. We did. Everybody pretty much followed instructions, did their jobs. This was just a walk in the park in about 10 minutes. We're going to point out here in just a minute, and the game will be over. There's the other DD, and probably goodbye right there. Catch you next time, guys.